Okay. I figured it out. So, apparently, YouTube does not allow embedding. Unless your account is set up with AdSense and, partnered and everything like that, which is a whole process that requires lots of authenticating and, time and effort and everything like that, which I'm not going to bother with a dummy account that's going to get, again, I keep looking at the microphone. Anyway, I'm not going to bother with the dummy account that's probably going to get banned any second now anyway. So, yep, I'm just going to go ahead and not embed it. I'm just going to edit this page, and instead of trying to embed it, I'm going to make a link that says YouTube does not allow embedding, so you will have to click here to go to the page directly. Doop. And let's put that in frickin' bold and heading 2 and red text, and hope that people are smart enough to click on it. I do not have much faith in people in general, so we'll see. Let's make that bright green. Update, and now view page. So this is our page right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and tweet it out. We'll see if anyone joins us. See, it's so fun having to make a new account constantly to get the same people, because stop me if you've heard this one before. Social media is a sexist, misogynistic garbage that constantly bans women for trying to do exactly the same thing that men are allowed to do. Alright, cool. So, I'm gonna put this out on Instagram, which is also heavily censored because Instagram is owned by Facebook, who freaking will sell your shit to Russia, your private shit to Russia without blinking, but will ban you for female nipples. Topless topics. Now, live streaming at www.toplesstopics.org/livestream. Freaking, I'm trying to put a space in there, and it keeps auto-correcting. Yay, there. YouTube doesn't allow embedding anymore, so you'll have to follow the link on the page to watch it directly on YouTube. Hang out with me while I draw pages for the life of a top free activist web comic. My accounts are frequently banned, so subscribing is, useless. I suggest always going to the topic directly. Cool. Oops, no. Select all, copy, paste. And then, sure, let's post it to Facebook. I enjoy getting my shit banned. It gives me fire to try harder. Now let's go to my Instagram. Here's my Instagram. We're gonna post a link to this. Actually, we'll just post it like this. Photo, video, photo, video, photo, video. And then this is obviously going to be happening off screen because I don't want to get banned in the middle of the stream again. I mean, it probably will happen. Honestly, numerous times now I've been banned in the middle of a live stream, even with nothing showing. YouTube just really likes to target me. Cool. Promotional. There it is. topstop.org/livestream. And let's just copy what I said now. Hey now, hey now. Let's see if I get banned from Facebook for another month for this. Literally not even posting anything there, but go here, there, publish. All right, cool. See, the reason I got banned on Facebook last time is because I was trying to link to something on my why do I keep looking at that? I was trying to post to the Topics Facebook to link to a post on my topicstopics.org, and it automatically made a thumbnail that went with the post. And because the website doesn't hate women, I mean my website topicstopics.org doesn't hate women, there's, you know, female nipple visible on some of the posts, and so it auto-generated this thumbnail, and I literally, as soon as I posted it, I saw that it had done that, some of the posts, and so I very quickly went to the post and I edited it to delete it, but literally the split second that had posted, it wasn't even a post, it was a reply to someone else within a different post where I was trying to link them. I think they were like asking about a specific topic, so I was trying to link them to the post that I had written about that post. But post. Anyway, and yeah, they banned my account for a month, and that was back when I still used Facebook, because mainly that's the only way I could communicate with friends. And cool. Yep. All right. Well, anyhow, yeah. So I don't know if the chat room is displaying correctly, but supposedly this is public. However, because I put Free the Nipple and Topfreedom and stuff like that in the name of the post, it's probably already been blacklisted and isn't going to show up anywhere. But we'll find out. Cool. Oh, and then last thing, I'm going to make sure Twitter knows about it. And on Twitter, I can actually... See, Twitter's been banning all my stuff as sensitive media for a very long time, for over a year. So most of my stuff doesn't show up anyway. Let me see, now live streaming while I draw my, my life of a top free activist webcomic. Visit. I got so tired of typing this all over again, but live stream to watch. Now, I would like to have been able to embed it, but yeah. As I was saying before, it turns out to embed a YouTube thing, you have to be attached to an AdSense account and a bunch of other BS. So, right, cool. For more info on what Topics topics is visit the website www.toplesstopics.org. Cool. Why is it red, orange? Okay, I don't know why it's red. Weird. Maybe they're banning that content. Yep, I don't know. Cool. I'm just gonna do my thing now and hopefully get some good content out of it. Okay. So I actually have not finished any full pages of this webcomic yet. I've been dragging my feet about it. I have issues of self-doubt for one thing. Yep. These are just some of the ideas. Here, I'll show them to you real quick. This is a art book that I got specifically to write down stuff. So, and I mean, the goal is to sort of do a sketch version on paper and then scan it in or take a picture of it and then fix it up in digital. So one is, you know, I'm going to screenshot stuff to put in here, but basically internet equal all female. And so all comments are actual screen caps from Topless Topics videos. So I was going to, you know, gather a bunch of screenshots of various comments I've gotten over the last 5+ years of doing this. You know, calling me a horrible slut, ruining lives of children, I deserve to be banned, I deserve to be raped, etc., etc., etc. And then the last panel is just, holy crap, you're just filming a video without a shirt, and me going, yeah, pretty much. This idea, I don't know, that one's stupid, I'm not gonna do that one. This one is something that happens very often, where I'll get a notification that I have a new follower, and I'm like, oh, maybe they're receptive to the, you know, free the nipple equality, whatever message, and then I look at their timeline, like on YouTube or whatever, and it's just like, big titty woman, and it's like, oh, you're not actually a supporter of free the nipple, you're just a pervert. This one is from when I tried having the Patreon, oh, that's right, I was gonna, sorry, that was the last thing I was gonna do, is I was gonna tweet out to Patreon that I'm now streaming. Okay, cool, that's one more service. So we can maybe get someone that I'm not. Oh yeah, that's right, and Patreon now made this everything like, your whole account is 18 and up or not. Okay, so post. Live stream. Use YouTube Live. Here's my account. But I don't think that Topless Topics web comic drawing live stream now streaming while I draw my life of a top free activist. Life free activist webcomic. However, YouTube doesn't allow embedding anymore, so you'll have to go directly to the page. Art, webcomic, free the nipple. I don't know if the tags are for me only. I'm even gonna bother with the... Wait, what? Did it work? Oh, I wasn't trying to schedule it. No, oops, cancel. No! Oh my god. Dang it. Edit. Publish now. Thank you. Sheesh. Alright, there we go. So hopefully that's working. Yeah, it super breaks when you try to do it, but whatever. You know, I can only hold people's hands so much. Alright, cool. So anyway, back to my pages. So this one, yeah. Back when I was trying to have, one of my tiers was, you know, donation tiers was that I would do a 1v1 chat with you and just basically talk to you about whatever you wanted to. But no masturbation, no sexual content, no porn on either end, including you. If I do a chat with you, male who bought the not service, but donated that amount, even though I made it explicitly clear that I will never do porn ever, ever, ever. If you start masturbating, I will end the chat and ban you from future donations, because that's not what this is about. And I tried this service, and like I said, put it all over every description everywhere of what the tier was. And I said, if you do anything sexual, even off camera, I will end the chat. Did it 3 times, obviously males, because they're the only ones who would actually pay $50 for that. And every single one of them thought they were super stealthy masturbating off screen. So stealthy when you're going like this. Yeah, I can kind of tell what you're doing, idiot. So yeah, I was inspired to why I keep thinking this is a camera for some reason. I was inspired to make a page out of it. And basically it's just the amazing conceit of these guys thinking, as I'm like passive aggressively saying like, yeah, I hate it when guys masturbate on camera in front of me and think I don't notice, and they're just continuing to masturbate as I'm, saying that, and they're just like, oh yeah, it really sucks. It's funny because I just watched the Fire Festival catastrophe documentary on Netflix, and just the conceit of the one guy basically trying to pull all this stuff off and it not working made me think of a lot of the guys that comment on my videos, and they really just seem like their heads are so far up their asses that they literally can't understand what they're doing. I mean, it's almost the same as affluenza, where people are just so rich that they don't understand how to behave in public and stuff. Sorry, I'm trying to open. I forgot that I'd actually started working on the comic, so I'm trying to figure out where I saved it. Excuse me. Webcomic. Page 1, not nude, first draft 2. Okay, I think this is it. Alright, here we go. So this is what I was working on. It is a drawing. It is a not real person drawing. And I'll still probably get this account banned on YouTube, which is why I don't bother with trying to, get set up with ad revenue, or not ad revenue, but AdSense and stuff so that I can embed the stream, because YouTube's just going to ban this video too, because, oh my god, female nipples, even drawn. YouTube's like, oh, we allow artistic female nude, female nipples, and then they freaking banned the Getty. The Getty, as in the world famous museum, brain fart. They banned the Getty's Facebook page for posting a link to the past. No, for posting a painting, I think it was, a painting or a statue or something that featured a nude female, woman. And that was just, and of course, it was the Getty, so they had enough clout that Facebook was like, oopsies, we didn't mean to do that. But I'm just over here laughing my ass off because, yep, that's what social media is like. They fucking hate women, and they will always rephrase it differently. But how in 2019 now, nothing's gotten better in the last year, can you legitimately tell yourself that you're not anti-women as you ban women's nipples from your platform, but not men's nipples, and call it porn, and, say, this is not safe for work, this is a female's nipple. So, yeah, it gets a little wearisome. Okay, here's my pen. I don't know where my Wacom mouse is, so I'm just going to use my regular mouse. Honestly, I like my regular mouse anyway because I got my fancy buttons. This gaming mice like this are a godsend when you are mom with a baby and you're trying to play at the same time. For instance, with Arc, I have one of my buttons set to T, or sorry, not T. Well, I do have one set to T because you use T a lot in Arc. But I have it set to T, Shift T, which is, or Shift W, which is forward. So I'm like bouncing and feeding Aiden with this hand and like, you know, using my gaming mouse trying to play. It's still very hard, especially since Aiden is about 8 months old now and he is really good at grabbing the controller or grabbing, you know, everything on my desk, no matter how I try to clear it out so that nobody can do that. Let me open up Twitter and Instagram. Oops. No. And Facebook, just to see if anybody reports that they're having problems. And if their problem is that they can't figure out which link to go to, I'm gonna freaking scream a little bit because I made it as easy as I could. I got 3 likes. All right. But for 60, what the fuck? Anyway, cool. All right. Well, no comments so far. So let's keep going. I'm gonna play some music because it's too quiet and nobody's watching anyway. So let's just look up some, I don't know, dubstep or house music 2018, I guess. Feeling happy. Best of vocal.
There's no such thing as a perfect writer. This is why I use Grammarly to check my work.
If I'm putting... Okay. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Whoa. And I got it really low, so hopefully it doesn't bother people. Okay. Can I turn off... I just wanted to make sure there's no double sound because it's coming from here too. I don't know, whatever. I got it low. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to get back into the flow. Unfortunately, Link's going to be wake up any second and he's going to run in here screaming and want me to play with him and stuff. So we'll just do the best that we can. Alright, I don't like the hair. What is that? That's the man. There's ink. I want to redraw the hair. The hair is annoying me, so. Precariously got my stuff balanced. Honestly, I don't really ever use my side keys over here on my Wacom tablet, so I'm not too heartbroken about erasing or covering them up. It's been a while since I've drawn on here, so I'm kind of out of it. Okay. Well, let's do black. And part of why I want to do the webcomic is I want to force myself to practice more and draw more often because I have this nasty habit of being so tired with the kids that I just don't do anything artistic, or what I do is very, you know, boring. Like I've been doing a fair amount of crocheting and knitting lately, which, you know, it is nice as a relaxing activity, but it's not impressive as far as like I'm not really learning new skills at a fast rate or anything like that. Now, I'd already gone in and done a bunch of blending and stuff like that, so this is really gonna stick out. But yeah, I want to force myself to draw more often, and I figure that I'm killing 2 birds with... I never understand this blending brush. Like, it's just weird to me. I don't know. Oh yeah, probably a good idea. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, good enough. Honestly, it's not gonna really show up anyway. Alright, well I fixed the hair a little bit. I still don't like those lips. Oh, you know, nope, 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 nope. I'm not gonna let myself get so perfectionistic that I just don't ever finish it. So we're gonna leave that. That's cool. That's done. Now we need to draw the guy. And I don't know what... No, that's not it. I don't know what image I was using. Oh, wait, I'm dumb. It's gonna be in the folder. Alright, so let's move this over here and then go to my... Hopefully I put it in the webcomic folder. And reference. This folder is empty. Okay, well, clearly I didn't put it there. There's a reference folder. There's a guy. Up, 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 up. Can't show any male penis. Nipples are fine, but if we show any penis, then all hell will break loose, so. That was a close one. You guys almost saw male penis, and clearly that would have destroyed your lives. I don't like that picture anymore. Let's go to DeviantArt, and I'm doing this all on the other monitor, because again, I don't want to get this account banned in the middle of streaming, if I can help it. And then I'm going to go to resources and stock images. Where is it? Stock images. Model. Male. Full body. Actually, let's do nude. Alright. Those are not nude. People are dumb and don't know how to tag things, or they did it on purpose. See, there's some really nice, artistic looking, you know, male poses in here. And I would love to show you, but again, I would get banned immediately, so guess I can't. T pose, I guess? No, that's not helping me. Okay, you know what? Let's just do it this way. Man T pose reference. There we go. Image. Settings, tools. Size larger than 18 by 16. Let's see if we can get something with that. Alright. Here we go. Here's a picture. Visit. Can I save this picture? Nope. That's a ad for something. Okay. I just want to go to that one picture. I don't want to download all this other stuff. Ah! I'm clicking on stuff and it's just like... You know what? I don't even... Nope, that's a... that one has no skin. That's not going to be too helpful. God damn it. I'm just looking for a reference to use. Okay. Let's use this one, I guess. Oh my god, I just want the picture. Open image in a new tab. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna save that to webcomic. Let's make this a male body reference. Okay. Now we can close that and close that. And then open that up again. And I'm going to bring it over here as a reference. You probably have to load the stream. It's YouTube. Refresh. Oops. And oh, that's right. I have to change the page, don't I? God damn it. God damn it. Alright. TopFreedom.org/livestream. This is such a pain in the ass. Ugh. Edit page. No, that's the same. Yeah, that's the same. Oops. Update? I don't know. Okay. You'll have to refresh that and follow the link at the top. See, ultimately, and I'm going to stop looking at that, thinking it's the mic. Ultimately, I want to get the Vimeo Pro whatever. YouTube doesn't allow embedding anymore, so you have to go directly here to watch. Oops, wrong URL. If only I could do it so easily. There we go. Okay, cool. Back to what I was doing. Anyway, ultimately, I would like to get Vimeo live streaming, which, let me pop it over here to show you. Vimeo live streaming. As I've said often, Vimeo is the only social media, video, website, whatever, that allows non-sexual female nipples. In fact, they allow nudity, full on, stop. Again, non-sexual. That's the thing. I have yet to find any single other social media thing that people actually use that isn't porn-oriented that allows topless women, let alone, actual nudity, genitals and stuff. However, Vimeo is expensive as fuck. Luckily, their plan is a lot more affordable than it was when they first started out. When they first started out, it was $90 a month, and you only got like 4 hours of streaming time per month for $90 per month, which is just dumb and insane. Now it's still quite expensive, but you have to have premium to be able to do it. I have Plus, the cheapest one, and I only have that one because they're going to delete all my videos otherwise. Thanks for showing the last 4 of my cards there. Anyway, I have the cheapest one, which is $15 a month, although I pay it by the year, and that's only to keep my videos. There's no live streaming in that, because the cost of hosting my own videos would be astronomical. So I just use toplesstopics.org as a landing page, and then I embed the videos. Now, as you can see, it would be $900 per year to get premium, which would allow me to upload a lot more videos, and I would be able to live stream. But that was a lot of freaking money for something that I don't know if it would ever even be worth it. Because the reality is, I have young kids, and my parents do their best, but they're really not up to babysitting that much, so I don't know. I'm hesitant to, put my own, what money I do have on my own into it, just to pay for that and then end up not really ever having any. I mean, look, I'm streaming now and there's no one here, although again, I keep having to change the URL, so that's probably why. So that's on the horizon. That is a goal. Maybe I'll just make like a single, GoFundMe thing for it or whatever, and see if I can get to that goal. And then if I can, then I'll be able to. I mean, there's all sorts of crap on Kickstarter that people get into. Yay, a person came! Stephen Woods. I don't recognize your name, so if you have another username that you go by that I might recognize you on Twitter or something, let me know. I was just saying how keep thinking that the microphone is the webcam. How I would really like to be able to afford Vimeo Premium so I can just use them to live stream and not worry about getting banned constantly. But that's $900 a year, and that's a lot of money. So maybe in the future I'll do a GoFundMe or something for the 900 so I can just get a year of Vimeo. I need to think about that. But again, I'm hesitant to do it when I don't really have I don't have any regular babysitting or anything like that. So anyway, back to drawing. So I had actually done all this in another live stream. The video of that live stream sped up, obviously, because you don't want to sit there for like 12 hours. I think it was like 2 hours, 3 hours, because I was stopping to talk a lot like I am right now. It's up on toplesstopless.org. If you just go to the Vimeo, the videos page, I can't show you the website because it has female nipples on it, and I'll get this stream banned. Anyway, if you go to toplesstopless.org, just look under videos, and it's like the 5th or 6th down or something. It says art time lapse. So if you want to see me drawing that, you can go to that. Right, enough dissembling. I'm going to open up that. Oh, there's the pose. I found it. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to move this over here real quick, and then I'm going to open this pose in Photoshop, and then I'm going to add a layer, and then I'm going to draw a big old freaking smiley face, I guess, in front of his, oops, that's not gonna work, big old smiley face in front of his penis, so that, I can, oops, wrong thingy, so that I can have this open and hopefully not get in trouble. Okay, so there's smiley, let's go to white. And yay! There's a smiley face. Okay, now I can drag this back over here. Oh, isn't it wonderful? You know, my kid was walking around earlier today. He had some of his construction toys, and he had put them inside of each other to make sort of a gun shape, and he was walking around going, "Kill, kill!" And it was very alarming to me because I've tried very hard not to expose him to violence and fighting and stuff like that. But he still somehow osmosified it. And, you know, it just made me think of the fact that, you know, even just regular daytime cable TV, you can turn on most any station and eventually you'll see some sort of cops and robbers, guns being shot thing. But you can't have female nipples show on anything, or it's automatically considered the worst of the worst porn. And it's just, I will never not be, you know, born and raised as a nudist, I will never not be amazed at the insane fear and hatred and demonization that not even just nudity, but female nipples, but not male nipples, get when we have so much violence, so much guns shooting and blood spurting and people's faces getting ripped off. I mean, I have that post on Instagram that I posted a little while ago that I'm still amazed by, where it was a video talking about that person's favorite, I'm trying to get a better pose for the thing so it's not rattling. Anyway, that person's favorite Silent Hill monsters, and so they had a thing on Pyramid Head, and then they had a clip from the Silent Hill movie, and it's a very, very, very quick clip. They showed the woman without a shirt, screaming or whatever, and her chest was blurred. I don't know why she was naked. I don't remember the movie that well, but for some reason she had no shirt, and so she's like screaming and her chest is naked. And for the purposes of this YouTube video talking about their top 5 monsters or whatever, they had blocked out her nipples. And then in the next scene, Pyramid Head, you know, it's CG, but Pyramid Head rips her skin off and throws it to the door at the church or whatever it was. Guess which scene got blurred and which scene didn't? Female chest, blurred. Guy ripping her skin off and throwing it at the church door, not blurred. Yup. Fucking insane. Now, if this video was subjected to YouTube's insane moderation policies that my videos are constantly slammed with, probably all of it should have been blurred. But the fact that this video had like millions of views, and yeah, millions of views, and yet, whoops, oh god. Oh, okay. I was like, oh no, whoops. Oh, I hate how easy it is to do that accidentally. You know, if that doesn't highlight the insanity of just social media policies about nudity, then I don't know what does. Try not to get too fixated. First of all, I'm not going to have the face down there. Let's name this male guide. Okay. It's still kind of floppy, but whatever. Yeah, I'm not gonna let myself get too excited. I'm like thinking about the GoFundMe for live streaming service and wondering if maybe that is not a totally crazy goal to have. But what I can do is I can do that, and then I can make a video about it and put the video up and promote the hell out of the video. I don't have room. Here, honestly, it doesn't matter. So let's just there. Ugh. No. There we go. Now I have some canvas. Anyway, fill. Because originally I was drawing all this, and then I was gonna put the actual comic on this page, but that's silly. I'm just gonna copy paste it after I finish drawing it to the new thing. Okay. Okay. Although one thing I do have to research if I'm gonna try to get the YouTube thing going, or not YouTube, Vimeo thing going, is that's a really thick neck. Let's lighten that up a little bit. I'm like thinking superhero proportions here. Anyway, is their thing about video games, because I would like to be able to stream games too, but I don't know, because I remember like YouTube when gaming stuff first started, they were very restricted on what you were allowed to post. I need a picture of a face to go by. You know, like back in the day, because I had a gaming channel, which is still around, called Sarah Got Game, I just haven't updated it in a very long time, they would take videos down all the time, copyright strikes and stuff like that from these game companies. And then finally, as I knew would eventually happen, these game companies realized, oh, actually we're getting a lot more footage, we're getting a lot more game sales by people finding out about games. And now, you know, there's all these famous YouTubers who all they do is play video games. I mean, like the 10-year-old kids playing Minecraft and whatever. That game companies actually seek them out and ask them, hey, will you play my game, so that your millions of subscribers will want to buy it. I mean, any games and stuff like that. But I don't know how Vimeo is about that, so I'll have to look into that. Okay. Male face reference, I guess. I don't know. Let's say masculine face reference. Here's a good one. It's actually a really small picture, but I don't really care. It's not that important. So, whoa, it's a Pinterest board. Okay, follow. I like Pinterest boards. Save image as male face reference. And now I'm gonna close that and go back to this. Just on the off chance someone comments. I think the one guy that was watching left. And then go ahead and open this up. Oh crap, where did I save it to? Oh, I put it in the wrong reference folder. Okay, here. I have 2 reference folders. That's the problem. So let me delete that one. And then go back to this one. Okay. Now this one is closed, so it shouldn't be a problem, hopefully. Oops. No, I'm getting there. Alright. So now I got a face reference. I am so out of practice with drawing. I'm sorry if this is awful. I just, you know. Okay. So let's go back to mail guide. And I'm kind of tempted to just cheat I'm gonna cheat. Fuck it. I want to get this done in a timely manner. So, do 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 do. This is a jawline to end the ages. I'm not always gonna do this because you can't really improve your drawing skills very much if you cheat like this. But I feel like I've taken quite long enough on this. This page. I need to get started. I miss having eyebrows. In case you're wondering, my eyebrows have decided to fall out, and the soonest I could make an appointment with a doctor was the end of this. Oh shit! When is my appointment? The end of this month. Back when I made it in the beginning of December, and even then, they still might not be able to tell why my eyebrows are falling out, because it's a PCP, and I think I'm probably gonna get referred to a dermatologist or whatever. So it is what it is. I have been drawing them on for videos, and I still feel like it looks really weird when I try to do that. I don't really know what I'm doing. I decided not to bother with it for this live stream because I figured I'm probably not really gonna have anyone join me, and I was right. And also because I don't really, part of my goal of my channel, although it's something that I do struggle with, is to not feel like I have to, look a certain way to feel okay with making content. I shouldn't have to put on makeup. And everything else to feel like I'm allowed to be online. Alright, let's see. Zoom out, make sure that looks about right. Maybe like that big. The problem with Frankensteining stuff is gotta put more effort into making sure it's not. Okay, for instance, that's too tall, so let's put that down there. There we go. Alright, delete. Delete, 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 delete. And let's combine that with that. I think he's got too far on one side, but whatever. Now back to inking. If I have a little bit of a lisp, I keep getting cold sores lately, and I think it's because I got my cavities filled for the first time in like a decade. I don't think I've ever had a cavity filled before this, and the edges are still kind of sharp. And they actually said like, "Oh, come back in if you want, and we'll file them down or whatever." But I haven't done that. One, because the filing down is kind of painful and scary, and also because it's just really not that high on my priority right now. I got only so much free time, and plus, finding a baby, having a parent or husband available to babysit is a not easy task, and yeah. Plus, they said they wouldn't cost money for it, but they might have lied. I don't think they would. They seem like a good place. It's just a place I picked down the street. Like, I looked up some Yelp reviews, and they were like, "We like this place," so I went there, and it seemed good. Now, you gotta be careful you don't put too much detail on the lips, or for some reason people will be like, "It's a girl. Guys don't have detail on lips." So I actually had the idea, before I started the stream, I was gonna find a picture of a very hairy male chest and print it out and cut the center part out and then like tape it on here. But it took me so long just getting XSplit to load the stream and everything that I decided I wasn't gonna take the time. I'm trying to like make it look super stereotypically masculine, but at the same time not go insane with detail. I don't know. I don't like drawing straight with the tablet. It still feels weird, and it's harder to draw proportionally and stuff. But at the same time, like, drawing by hand. I get so frustrated because I want to like I want to be able to select and move and, you know, hit control undo and stuff like that, which you can't do in real life. So I could color this in, but I'll just do it. If only it was as easy to draw eyebrows in real life as it is in here. You know, I keep hoping that I can just like draw it in, but I don't know, it just doesn't look right when I do it. It's very hard to get them. It's like eyeliner. It's very hard to get them to look even and not crooked and not too heavy and all this other stuff. So I don't know, maybe I should just shave them off entirely and get them tattooed on or something. Anyway, all right, so we're drawing our super masculine dude because this imagery is going to be used for that one idea that I showed you where it's like, oh, I never actually showed you, sorry. I mean, there's not that much to see because I just sketched out the barest design of it. Actually, I don't know. Anyway, basically it's going to be 3 panels, and one panel is going to be, here, I can't see my, there we go. One panel is going to be a naked woman and a naked man side by side, and it's going to say naked. And then the next panel is going to be a clothed woman and a topless guy. And then the third panel is going to be a topless woman and a topless guy. And the last panel is going to say, still not naked! To highlight that, you know, you can't say that a topless woman is naked, but a topless man is not. I mean, come on. We got transgender and everything like that. Like, what is your argument? What coherent, cogent, non-sexist, non-misogynistic, non-transphobic argument can you seriously make that makes it okay to ban what looks like a male chest, or it makes it okay to what looks like a female chest but not a male chest? Like, is it, oh well, female chests are, you know, they make milk, so somehow that makes them sexual? Not all women's breasts make milk, and also again, that's transphobic. Is it that, oh well, we've sexualized women's chests throughout history? Yeah, does that make it right? And also, men weren't allowed to go topless either until some Coney Island guys in like the 20s, I think it was, staged a bunch of protests, and boom, they got the right. That's how shit happens. Is you gotta make a noise, and because they're masculine, it happened a lot faster. The forehead looks huge right now. I think it's just the hair makes it look huge. So, all right. Okay, let's do a hair guide first. And I'm gonna do a freaking male hair guide thing because I don't feel like it. Okay, male hair drawing reference. Images, male hairstyles. There's a whole bunch of them. Is this a good one? Visit. Looking at this page. So let's figure out which one we want to do. How about this one? This is a weird website. That's a lot of detail. Ah, it's not gonna let me download it. I could, if I really wanted to put the effort into it, just like screenshot it and everything, but I don't really feel like it's worth it because it's just hair. You know what? Let's do reference drawing guide. Male hairstyles, sketches, drawing. Here, you can help me look. I don't want to get too anime. That's kind of cool. I'm gonna save that one. Let's save that. Is that another Pinterest board? No, but let's save it to Pinterest. Save to my... I gotta clear this shit up. Well, drawing poses, I guess. Cool. Alright. God. I'm overthinking this right now. I don't know. Let's go back to reference. I had better luck with that. I don't know where it is. Hairlines. Nope. Help me, I'm overthinking it. Fine, this one. Whoa, that's tiny. Please tell me there's a bigger version. Please tell me it's bigger. That's what she said. Ew. That's what just happened. Okay, there. Oh, that's the tiny one. Visit. Where is the link? Visit. Fuck it. I'm not even gonna use a reference. I don't know why I'm having so much difficulty. Alright, let's do this. Let's just go for it without reference. We're gonna see how this turns out. I'm just gonna do, oops. Yep, male guy. That's really high line. Whatever. Alright. Ah! There we go. Wee. I don't know. Whatever. Of course, if people actually start watching my streams, I'm gonna have to not have music going, but you know what? Maybe I can find some radio-free music that doesn't suck to listen to. I'll just use that. I don't even know. Yay! Yay, spiky hair. I don't know. I don't care. I don't know and I don't care. Spiky hair is where it's at. I don't know. I need to get Link another haircut. His eyes. Like, his hair is always growing over his eyes. And it has this tendency to, like, mushroom. Makes a little mushroom cloud when it grows. And, it looks kind of silly. And it also gets in his eyes all the time. But Matthew really likes long hair, and he's really sad every time I get his hair cut. I'm also a little disappointed because I took him to, like, a special kids place last time that, like, specializes in kid hair. And given he was being really wiggly anyway, but I said I wanted him to have, like, a faux hawk. And she's like, okay. And she left it so long on the sides that it just looks like hair. It doesn't look like any style in particular. I don't like that. Let's do it this way. Okay. I'm just like waiting for Link to start screaming awake. Okay, we don't need you anymore. Goodbye. Sure, we'll save that. Whatever. And there's my mail. So we can smiley face! It's a little big. I don't need that big. Of course, this guy's really, or not very muscular. How do I, trying to draw that without it looking like boobs. I don't know. There we go. Good enough. T-pose. Men, in stereotypical nomenclature, have very square bodies. I don't know. Whatever. It's supposed to be like T-pose. Dude likes this way. T-pose. Okay, anyway. Yeah. The stereotypical way of drawing a man is to have a T-pose. That looks weird. Now, I'm just gonna have to do his balls later because I can't see them under the smiley face. Let's do his arm. Oops. Again, I'm just trying to do it kind of fast and loose. I can't be like taking freaking 12 hours, 12,000 hours per post of this webcomic, or I'm never gonna get a page out. And that's just not helpful. You know, people are not gonna be coming to the webcomic for amazing artistic profiles. Hopefully they'll come to it because they're Free the Nipple supporters like me, and they, or nudists or whatever, and they want to share in the laughter and the tears of dealing with the textile world, as they call it, and just sexist asshole hypocrites in general. Or they'll be coming because I have to move this over. Or they'll be coming because they saw a naked woman in the thumbnail and they're like, oh my god, porn. There can never, even in the artistic world, there's no such thing as a naked woman for art. It's always sexual gratification. If it's got a naked woman in it, even just her nipples, then clearly it's blatant sexual activity. That's just how it goes. That's just how it is. So I think I remember I had a reference to a picture when I did this. Obviously, and this is too good for me to have done without a reference. So let's just draw over that. But anyway, yeah, people are not going to be clicking on the webcomic because it's like, oh my god, what a beautiful work of art. At least not at the beginning. Maybe as I continue to draw, as I hope to continue to draw, the art will get better, and that'll be why, part of why people come to click on it. But, you know, like that's one of the things about webcomic, why you should do a webcomic if you're an artist or an aspiring artist or whatever. Okay, let's try to get some Now you got this kind of shape that goes that way, and then it goes that way. So let's try doing that to help us get the shape a little better. Because you got all these muscles. It's funny, we have this muscle. Those feet look tiny. I took it from that, but even though I took it from this, I'm gonna change it around a little bit because that looks strange to me. I forgot it's up there more. Okay, see, this is why I love, this is what I like about, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna make this bigger first. That looks a little more proportional. Drop it down here a little bit. And then take this, move that down there. All right, cool. Can't do this in real life unless you like physically copy and paste, and that's just way more work than just redrawing it. But it does force you to learn to draw better if you do it that way. So, you know, there's benefits to both. It's a lot faster to do that in here, but it forces you to get better at your skills if you do it in real life. Alright, I say all sorts of random stuff. Hopefully the local file version of this one is actually decent. The sound was all messed up when I streamed last time, and I didn't realize it because no one had come in to tell me. This time I actually loaded it up on a separate window entirely to make sure that it was good. So the actual video was just like garbage. But see, that shadow's hilarious. I mean, this, yeah, it's pretty funny. Anyway, where was I? Blech, I don't remember. Anyway, brain fart. Yep. The sound messed up. So the file wasn't worth salvaging. The end. Yeah. So if Vimeo does allow game streaming or whatever, I would really like to start doing, you know, topless game streaming also. Because, as I keep saying, the whole point is to just make the sight of a topless woman so freaking normal that it doesn't, people don't freak the fuck out when they see a topless woman. Like, they might be a little like, this is kind of whatever. Like, even with gaming, if a guy just happens to be shirtless, I think Twitch doesn't allow topless even if you're male, which is nice. At least it's equal. You know, it'll be a little bit like, oh, that's attention grabbing, whatever. But they're not gonna, like, shut your channel down over it. They're not gonna ban you on YouTube. I mean, freaking go to any beach, any pool, you'll see topless guys, and nobody's like, hide your children, which I just don't understand how more people don't question that. How it's just so understood. Like, oh yeah, it's 2019, and men clearly get rights that nobody else does. Like I was just saying, you know, it is transgender, transphobic too. It was saying if you look, you know, say you're a trans, you know, trans person born biologically or whatever the current nomenclature is, but you know, born assigned male at birth, but you're a trans woman, but you still look masculine, and you go to the beach, and you'd be allowed to go shirtless, but your transgender assigned female at birth, male transgender friend or whatever, would not be allowed to go without a shirt. Even if your legal identities say that you know, that person is legally female and you are legally male, if they look female, they'll be banned, and if you look male, you'll be banned. And I mean, again, I just don't understand how people just accept this. Like, I actually have a sort of friend. I don't really hang out with them, but they're transgender male, but they dress and physicality wise look feminine. And even though he went by they for a while, so I'm still readjusting to his. Anyway, his legal ID is male and everything like that. You know, if we went to a pool or something that wasn't expressly nudist and they went without a shirt, everyone would freak out. And I'm just really curious what would happen after that. Like, would it go to court or whatever? Now, he has said that he's willing to try it and go to a beach with me or whatever and see what happens. But I'm nervous about doing that while I have my kids, because I would also go topless to highlight the absurdity. I don't want to go to freaking jail especially while one of my kids is still breastfeeding. And also just, I don't know, like, as I've said many times before, being topless online or whatever is like, whatever, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna get lots of rude comments, but it's not gonna bother me. But going topless in real life and getting arrested and everything over it, that's a big deal. Getting arrested is not cool. Alright, I don't know. I'll put more detail on that later. Again, I don't really know. I can't see underneath here, and I have to have that because that's an actual picture of a guy. And I don't want to get banned. Okay, I need a hand reference. Let's go find a hand reference. Hand reference. Now there's plenty of examples. And honestly, the difference between male and female hands is not going to be super pronounced. It doesn't have the angle I need, though. Okay, settings. Those are such pretty hands. These are really pretty hands. I like it. But that's not realistic enough. I do want to save it, though. I want to save it to my references. Okay. Save. To. Okay, that didn't work. Come on. There we go. Okay, let's try it this way. Why isn't it working? I don't know why Pinterest is always so... Like when I'm trying to find other people's pins. Fine. I'm just gonna save the picture. Save image as... reference. There we go. But that's not what I'm gonna use right now. Okay. I just need a casually hanging down pose. Here. Of course, it's freaking Pinterest again. Oh my god. I just want to go to the freaking actual image. Open image in a new tab. It's tiny though. Fine, whatever. Good enough. Whoops. Can't believe Link's still asleep. Alright. So there it is. I'm gonna zoom in. Good enough. Ah! It's just, oops. Just wing it, I guess. Okay. So it's gonna be similar to that. Let's see. I'm actually not even using the reference, I'm just going by memory of the last however many times I drew a hand. Okay. And of course layers is the other awesome thing of drawing on here that you need to put a whole lot more effort to be able to do on in real life. Having, you know, tracing paper or whatever, and it's just, yeah, takes a lot longer. So basically my what I'm trying to say is there's no excuse for me in this modern day of tech to not draw more and get better at it. Okay. And a little bit there. Alright. Now let's turn the guide off. It looks weird, so let's shift this much. Actually, first of all, that's separate, so let's just put that on a separate layer. And then this much we're gonna tweak it this way. Still looks weird. I don't know. Good enough. And this should probably shrink a little bit. Oh no, now it's like way smaller than my other head. Okay. There we go. Good enough. Alright. And, whoops. Shrink that back down. Redraw that part. Feels awkward right now, this angle. Okay. I'm just sort of winging it again. That looks weird. Ugh. Move this way. There we go. Okay, good enough. Alright. Oh. Male nipple. Obviously. Male nipple. Male nipple. Oh, this is now porn. Except it's actually not. It never was. I'm gonna look up a guide for how to draw male pecs. Images. How to draw pecs. What are fundamentals of art? That's broad. Alright. Anatomy video course. Okay. Here. Sure, let's save that. I'm gonna save this to drawing poses. Yep. Okay. So here's a picture. Whoops. Whoa. Okay. Save image as drawing learning. Okay, so here's the image I'm using. And I'm gonna just keep it open there. Give me my mouse back. Okay. Alright. So. Oh, I don't even have another window open in case anyone's talking. Nope, no one's talking. Okay, cool. Whee! So, you got like an example of a not so masculine one, but we also want to. No, I don't like that. Muscular. And that's what it looks like. Okay. And then, yeah, I'm gonna have to get a better reference for this. This looks weird. But while I'm streaming, let's just do. Yeah, good enough. All right, cool. Well, eye doesn't look right. And I'm sure Dad is getting fed up with. Oh, Link just woke up. Yep. Alright, well, I'm gonna wrap this stream up. Ugh, the shoulder's all messed up too. I gotta fix that. Thanks for watching. And if you watch this as a video after it's done streaming, I mean, I'm sure this YouTube channel will be deleted soon. But on the off chance it doesn't get deleted yet, and you want to maybe support the idea of me being able to stream stuff like this actually without a shirt and without fear of getting banned for non-sexual topless, female toplessness, or you just want to see my actual videos because it's just live streaming. Normally I do, you know, actual videos in front of the camera and then I edit them and stuff like that. Go to www.toplesstopics.com. Here I will make a new screen and I will write it out for you. Well, it's tiny. Whatever. Here. www. That's not enough room. Here. New, don't save it. New paper, whatever. Okay. Bye from Sydney, Australia. Oh my goodness. I just heard that Australia's having a huge heat wave. So I'm sorry about that. They look like saggy boobs. .com/topless-topics. .org. Yep. /livestream. Yeah. but you can just go here. Where I have links to all the new videos and web posts and where these comics are going to be posted once they're up. So, yep. Alright, cool. I'm going to go write a scriptish kind of thing for that whole Kickstarter I want to do. So thanks for watching, and go check out some videos, I guess. Alright. Where's my... There it is.